Welcome, friends. Let us discuss about social media addiction. This is widely discussed topics nowadays. More and more people are discussing its effects, whether positive or negative. So let us discuss this topic threadbare in light of facts and figures and how we can avoid this addiction. So let us see some figures about India. In India, more than 750 millions are users of a smartphone, and most of them use social media platform in one form or other form. And it is increasing day by day. Most of the users use WhatsApp. More than 53 crores are using WhatsApp. Other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter are used. And there is trend of 4.2% increase each year. And we can see before Geo and after Geo effect, there is more prevalent, more trending situation. Geo was launched on 5th September 2016. Before Geo effect, monthly use of data was 200 million GB, whereas now it is more than 1 billion GB per month. Before Geo, around 14 crores was social media users in 2015, where it is now it is more than 467 crore, 467 million. And why this happened, how this happened? In initial days, Geo have provided free data for so many months to all of its users. And other telecommunication are forced to give same plan. So in India, 1 GB of data cost around rupees 20 only, whereas in USA it is $12.37. In UK it is $6.66. Globally it is $8.53. So we can see mobile or this internet data is so cheap in India and it is responsible for widespread social media use. Another thing we can see government push. So government is pushing digitization like anything. Government pushing for less cash economy and more use of digital currency or digitization in some form or other form. Now people are using UPI. UPI platform is great success. Another thing, they are using either Google Pay, Phone Pay, or Paytm for transactions or payments. As per RedShare report, India's digital economy is around 100 billion now. So we can see the effect of digitization in India, and definitely it is affecting use of social media also. And in India, 38% is digital literacy. So definitely it is affecting social media approach. Now let us see another aspect, that is psychological aspect. Psychologically, our brain is inherently designed to be happy. Our brain seeks easy access to anything, and second thing is a speedy reward and instant gratification. So it is very much necessary to be addicted for anything. These two things, easy access and second, a speedy reward or instant gratification. And we can see in social media use, these two things present. Almost all social media is now application based. They are having app and we can easily access them on our mobile phone. So this is very easily accessible. Second thing, we are getting a speedy reward or instant gratification in form of like or comments from our peers, our friends, colleagues. So this is again addictive. Another thing is it increases release of dopamine and oxytocin. It is believed that during this period, at least 13% of increase in release of oxytocin. So this is putting some pressure, or we can say okay, this is trending. Our brain tends to move to use this more and more social media. So all these platforms have used this weakness, we can say, and designed such a way that we can keep on surfing more and more hours. It is open-ended. All questions are open-ended here. And second thing, we can keep on surfing hours and hours. It will never end. So these two keeps people busy there. And another thing, when we are conversing face to face, we are hardly open 30 to 40%. Whereas on social media, people are open to share to 80%. So people feel more safe, secure, and more open to share on social media. So more and more people using this platform to express himself or herself there. Moreover, there are some vested interest also to push social media use. We can see recent Agniveer scheme protest from where so much of youth came to a street without knowing details of a scheme. So this was spread through definitely some form of social media. And peoples are, especially young peoples are using more and more social media and getting influenced in some form or other form. Another thing, there are some good platform also. They are spreading some good values, some good education, some health related things, and definitely yoga and other things. Another thing is FOMO effect, especially among millennials. More and more people using social media in one form or another. No one wanted to be missed out. So there is some form of fear of missing out. So no one wanted to be missed out from this. So all are forced in some form or other form to use social media and be present there. to show their presence over there. Another thing people use for news gathering, social discussion, political discussions, and expressing views over social media. Earlier, we are sitting in a group in evening or any place or any time. But now people have less and less time. So they have shifted this to social media and they are using this platform for all these discussions. Now we should see third aspect. So this is creating some sort of depression in one people out of seven. This is UNICEF report. And this depression creates more and more mental and health related problems. Peoples are getting low self esteem, memory problems, poor concentration, social anxiety, and so many other things. So it is now time to restrict the use of this social media or be aware of its pros and cons so that we can or one can use judiciously this platform. Mr. N.K. Goel, President of CMAI, Communication, Multimedia and Infrastructure, he says that it should be government responsibility to make it part of curriculum from school days. What are the pros and cons of using social media? How it should be used for greater benefit for all. So Mr. Goel is of a strong view to make it part of the school curriculum. Apart from this, what we can do as an individual or as a government, what can do? Governments should make digitization less dependent on a smartphone. Of course, government has started now and increase the use of feature phone from where they can make payments. It is a good step. As an individual, we should delete, in my view, we should delete all social media app from mobile and make less accessible. To be addictive, two things required. First is easy access and second is instant gratification. So we should cut one thread and make it not accessible, easily accessible. For that, what we can do? We can delete all app from social media. Second thing, we should use social media through browser only. So it will be less convenient to use. Another thing we can do is to stop notifications so that we cannot tend again and again to see what message is coming. Third thing we can do, this password saving on platform. We should stop saving so that it will be again more difficult to use social media. Each time we have to type our ID, email ID, and password. So it will be difficult. And if we can use this through browser only. And what else we can do? Definitely, if you first place, if you are able to do this two, three things, another thing we can do, we should fix time to use social media. Within that time frame only, we will see social media and then stop. We will not see beyond that stipulated time. Another thing we can make a rule if we are adding value to other people life or getting value from other people life or group, we should be there only on social media. That part of social media only. Balance all other part we should get switched off. If you like this video, please like and share your valuable comment so that I can read all those comments and try to make more better videos in future. Thank you.